Hi everyone, it's Mr. Max with a very quick video about what is going on in class today. As you probably know, the QP strike has continued in today and we don't know where it's going from here. But the TDSB does have some plans. And so here's what I know. Today we are asynchronous, which means I'm giving you some instructions for what we are to do today, and you're supposed to do those on your own time, and the same will be true with all of your classes. Tomorrow, I believe that we are going synchronous, which means at a certain point, period 2 will come around and we'll be live for Zoom, and I'm hoping to see you then, as long as that's what we're doing. But in the meantime, today, I got to give you some instructions, and it's pretty easy to do. Right now, the goal is that you have finished reading about the middle third of your book. Remember last week you split it into 3 equal parts, and Friday was time for you to read that middle third. Today is going to be about writing about it. And to introduce this again, I will quote Billy Collins, this time about the middle. Things have begun to get complicated. Messy, really. And for us, those complications include reading, writing, and a meeting tomorrow. Let's talk about the reading and writing part. As I did before, I'm going to be asking you that you write a response in your reader's notebook to the middle third of the novel. And that response should be 3 paragraphs long. Once again, you should choose from the following 5 topics for those paragraphs: react, relate, reflect, rethink, and predict. And again, I'll give you advice. I think react is the easiest one to do, right? Just, what do you think of what you've read so far? React to it. And again, it's easy to write as a seek paragraph, right? You could begin with the sentence, I have several reactions to the middle part of this novel. There you go. That's a good sentence. And then example, explanation, conclusion. Same thing with predict. Again, that's another one that's really easy to do. If I were a student in this class, I would definitely write a prediction paragraph, because that's easy. You just say, I have some predictions as to what will happen before the end of this book. Example, explanation, example, explanation. As to what else you do, relate, reflect, rethink, that's entirely up to you. You want to do rethink if you really want to do some thinking about how a character could have handled a situation differently, or what would have happened if a character had made another decision, and so on. Anyway, once you finish those 3 paragraphs, I'm going to ask you to write 2 more paragraphs. Now, these 2 next paragraphs don't have to be seek paragraphs. They could be, and if you're used to writing in that seek paragraph, maybe that's the easiest way to do it, but they don't have to be organized that way. I've given you a bunch of questions, and the idea is you choose 2 of these questions, right? What is the most important passage or sentence or paragraph or event in the book? Why? What is the best part of the book? Why? And so on. You choose 2 of those questions, and for each one, write a nice, good paragraph. So you'll end up having 5 paragraphs in total. That's a lot of instructions I've just given. If you've got any questions about this, please use Remind, use email, send me your questions. I think that we will be back live, at least on Zoom, tomorrow, I hope. And we'll see what's going on. In the meantime, I'm hoping, and I hope that you're hoping, that this terrible situation going on right now will be resolved to the benefit of the people who are most badly affected by it. That's all I'm going to say about that for now. Please reach out to me if there's anything you need. Stay strong. We'll be back soon.